I am back up and running. So I figured I would just throw a little surprise out here and just, jump on live stream. So, welcome to my channel for those of you who come across this channel on and are new. My name is Melody. The name of my channel is Oracle of the Crows. So, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. But for the rest of you, oh my goodness, I am so happy to be back. Like, I missed you guys. I missed our daily conversations. Good morning, Kimberly. I missed our daily conversations. I missed Freebie Friday. Like, I've been lost. I've been lost without you guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, I finally got my internet turned back on, so I am gonna start working. Hello, Jaslyn. I am gonna start working on posting more videos other than just live streams. I'm gonna still do the live streams in the mornings, but we're gonna start getting like what they would call the ducks lined up, because when I come out with my certification from hypnotherapy school, I'm coming out very, very formal. So I'm back here on the sidelines. What I've been doing the past couple of days is lining everything up, because you got to do videos, you got to send them in, you know what I mean? And that's basically what I've been doing, is schoolwork as well as my Instagram as well, for those of you who follow me over there. I've been still posting month or dailies, but just on Instagram, and I can only get 30 seconds on Instagram unless I go live, which I thought about. So, a good morning, Falulabel. Yes, I am happy to be back. Believe me. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna pull down the element hearts. I missed you guys so much. Like, when I come across the cache to get my internet turned back on, I was like, I am taking advantage of it. So yeah, my internet's back on now. I'm gonna start doing Freebie Fridays with my computer, where you guys can just, see my beautiful face, because it helps whenever you can literally see the face behind the voice. I mean, you guys already know what I look like. I've did it before, but the lives or the dailies are still going to be like this. We're still going to do the daily lives. But there's definitely going to be some more videos coming out now, because now it's like I have internet. Yes. All right. So I am so happy for that and happy to be back. And two, an update on Stripes. I think she's living underneath my trailer, which is okay. I'm okay with that. At least I know she got shelter, and when I put food outside, at least I know she gets to eat. So, the reason why I think that is, this morning when I left Mr. Crowley out, who was very talkative, he came down the steps, and then when I stepped out the door, I heard something run underneath the trailer. So I'm guessing that they were talking. All right, so that's the update on Stripes. So let's go ahead and get started with the morning dailies. What element is first? And we have the element of earth. You are first. All right, so earth signs. I did not put up a daily affirmation, but I was doodling, putting the name of the channel on the chalkboard. So we're just going to wing it today for an affirmation. I feel like Spirit's telling you make up your own for your own positivity. Like, open up your imagination. Is make sure it's a positive word, and you put I am in front of it, is how you do that. So I'm going to start it off so you guys can do it as well. I am the light. And now you guys can make up your own or use the same. It does not matter. All right. So for the element of earth, earth. All right. So earth signs. What is your daily affirmation, earth signs? And we have, I love being debt free, right? So, those are cattails. So, cattails grow in water. So, I feel like earth signs, you may be happy to become emotionally debt free, to learn, to grow, when I think about a cat, I think about a cat as a curious individual. They can be independent and curious. So let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card for the element of earth. And we have synchronicity coming through. So today's date is April 6th. That is a 10 energy with a 5. So you got a 10 plus a 5, which adds up to a 6, right? So we have the overall 6 energy. There we go. Adjust it. The overall 6 energy, which is about being in harmony, being in balance, being in that positive vibration. So moving forward, we have I love being debt free. Got that cat and eye tails growing in your pond of water. So I feel like there is growth. There is growth happening. And it's very synchronistic. And I feel like you are reviewing the emotional body and how to soften up your energy to be able to co-create with the universe today. With it being an overall 6 energy, that's about being in harmonization with the universe, being in that very balanced way with the universe. And then we have an 8 and a 7, so you could be seeing 6, 7, 8. Because today's energy is a 6, you could be seeing that earth signs. And then you take the 8 and the 7 and you got a 15, which adds up to a 6 as well. So being in harmony with your emotional body is a very synchronistic energy when it comes to your spiritual growth today, earth signs. So let's go ahead and pull a moon card for the element of earth. What's the moon's energy around the element of earth? And you got 2. One is in the upright position. A win-win outcome is forecast. We have the full moon in Libra. So we just had that. So I feel like moving forward from that full moon in Libra to the new moon in Aries on the 11th, as long as you stay in that positive energy, and you continue to grow on an emotional level and listen and follow the synchronicities that are being shown to you. Again, that sense of balance and harmony with your spiritual self and what you want to co-create. I feel like there will definitely be a win-win outcome for what you want to create, which we see is becoming debt-free, right? All right, so look, that conclusions are within reach. So absolutely. So this conclusion of this win-win outcome for you, earth signs, is within reach. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and see, earth signs, what you need to surrender today. What does the element of earth need to surrender today? The wonder and awe, right? Look at that orange and yellow. Let me see if I can adjust it. There we go, a little bit. All right, so surrender to wonder and awe, our signs. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. If that could not be a better card to go with all of the energy. Surrender to the wonder and awe of the magic of synchronicity that the spirit team is actually showing you, and having an attitude of gratitude, softening up your emotions to the divine and the flow of how things are going to come into you. And I'm seeing that infinity sideways 8 energy right here. I'm telling you, something is concluding in a very positive way for you today, earth signs. And I feel like it's very synchronistic to everything that you have been working on for a while. So things are just going to start flowing in a very synchronistic way, and things like you're going to have this turnabout of luck, is what I see. So let's go ahead and pull. Today we're going to use the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane and pull a crow with, yeah, waterproof. This tells me that the divine got you. You're waterproof. Nothing's going to penetrate you, right? So to stay waterproof, you need to open yourself up to the synchronicities that you're seeing and the synchronistic energies of the universe, of staying in that positive energy, of the growth on an emotional level. And that is what's going to keep you waterproof, right? That's a beautiful card. I love being debt free with the cattails growing in the water, is literally going to make you protected. So beautiful. I love it. I so love it. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with love for you today, our signs. What is going on with love for you today? Long term, right? So this win-win outcome, some sort of a forecast, is going to definitely be long term. You're going to become debt free emotionally for the rest of your life. Things you're just going to learn how to let things just roll off of you like this waterproof energy. And what they're showing me is that Rain-X, how when it rains on your windshield, how the water just rolls right off. You don't even need to use your windshield wipers to clear the way. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. Just let the synchronistic events flow, because there's where the things that that don't serve you are just gonna roll away. That is such a beautiful energy. Okay, so and look, we got the pink here and the pink here. So definitely softening yourself up, being more in harmony with the universe, being more in harmony with what you want, being in that balanced state. Oh, look at that, the Four of Wands. So I do feel, earth signs, either somebody, depending on who you are, somebody is gonna, I feel, come in and communicate. Maybe they want a long-term relationship with you. They're ready to break free. They're ready to see the magic of the synchronistic energies between you two. So the Four of Wands tells me that there is success, there is stability, there is this completion of a cycle that is coming for you. That where you and another person are going to be on the same page and be able to, let the stuff roll off you that does not serve you no more. Beautiful. All right. So that's what I see, earth signs. I feel like this is definitely going to be a long-term relationship if it's not already, like a marriage or a long-term relationship. All right, so what is a sign that you're showing? The element of earth, right? The red energy, the passion, the anger, the courage. So again, letting them insecurities roll off of you, of anger, of how you feel, the emotions of how you feel. Like you feel the passion between these two, but it's like, do you have the courage to go forward and express it? So I feel like, we have root chakra coming through. So to me, that's, energy of, again, letting the roller coaster of emotions roll off of you and learn how to grow in the emotions of being courageous, feeling secure, feeling secure, wanting to break free of the anger and the insecurities, like softening your heart up to love and the whole situation around you. So let's keep going. So it is a spirit animal around the element of earth. This is beautiful energy, earth signs. So, we are on Tuesday. So this could be energy, I feel like, that could roll out for the rest of the week. All right. So let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit card for you, earth signs, and we have the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Another number 4, which adds up to what? An 8. So, which is right here, this new opportunity. Through reviewing the emotions that you needed to let go of, to let that roll away, to bring yourself into a sense of balance. So they're telling you, be fearless and be bold, to go after what you want, or to accept what is coming towards you in a very successful way, because this is going to bring about stability. Let go of the insecurities of anger and frustration, not feeling worthy, and let it all go, and pay attention to the synchronistic signs that are being shown to you, what you need to soften up, because I feel like this person is part of your soul contract to become emotionally debt free, is what I feel, especially with the 4 of Wands coming through. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card that you recommend for the element of earth today. The element of earth, a crystal card for the element of earth. Yep, watermelon, tourmaline, another 8 coming through. So you could be seeing 8s or signs, and that's just the synchronistic way of helping you overcome any obstacles or challenges that it may have to do with insecurities. I don't feel courageous enough. I don't have what it takes to be bold, and I feel like this watermelon tourmaline will help give you that courage to be able to grow on an emotional level, earth sign. So let's go ahead and see why watermelon tourmaline is coming through for the element of earth. Seeing perfection in the moment, basking in the bliss of just being, natural joy and peaceful heart. Exactly. Natural joy, peaceful heart. I love being debt free on an emotional level, right? I love being bold. I love having the freedom, right? So that's what I see for the element of earth for today, April, 6th, 2021. So who is next? Who is next? Who's the next element? Who do you want to talk to next? Water signs, you are next. The element of water. All right, water signs. So, what is your daily affirmation for the element of water? The element of water. What is your daily affirmation for the element of water? And we have a cat on the front. I do complete work. I tie up loose ends, follow through on projects, and enjoy the feeling that comes from a job well done. So you have a kitty on there. So kitties may have something to do with tying up some sort of loose ends. Maybe being a bit curious to what you need to tie up as well. And being happy and enjoying the feeling from completing this. All right, water signs. So your daily numerology card, self-discipline. So the numerology card is a 41. So we are in April, right? So we are in the April. You're tying up loose ends within yourself. I see with the one there. Within yourself, within your emotional body. You're feeling the joy of positivity today from doing things that are, following through with doing things that assist you with co-creating, with assist you with being happy, and having the joy of doing this, creating your stability. I see the 41 as the struggles and challenges that we have when it comes to co-creating as water signs, right? We have water energy all over here with the sacral chakra. That's how we co-create. Are we creating from a positive feeling, or are you creating from a negative feeling? And I feel like you're tying up the loose ends on an emotional level, and you are enjoying that positive energy of happiness and joy through learning how to discipline yourself. Just like I said, the past couple of days while YouTube was down, I was catching up on schoolwork, trying to do things to tie up loose ends there so that I can continue moving forward on this school project, right? So I feel like I'm not the only one who is tying up loose ends. So we have the 4 there. So you're co-creating your own stability through disciplining yourself and completing things, and I so resonate with that, because I am one who starts projects and I put them into the side. And what I mean by that is I started a project the other day and it's not complete. It's still sitting here and needs to be completed, but it is almost complete, and which I'm going to reveal soon. All right. So the moon's energy around the element of water, you are good enough. So it's valuing yourself. It has a lot to do with how you look at yourself as a creator. You are good enough. Disciplining yourself, feeling worthy, feeling good enough within yourself to complete things, follow through on things, when it comes to perhaps your job, your business, right? So let's see what it is that you need to surrender, water signs. What does the element of water need to surrender today for April 6th? The comparisons to other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Right? That goes right back to you are good enough. So you need to start disciplining how you look, like how you compare yourself to other people. Now, keep your eyes trained on the fact that you are good enough, you are worthy. And I feel like this is something that you have been struggling with, water signs. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, focus on your own attractiveness, focus on your own strengths and powers to be able to follow through on things that you've already been working on following through, building the stability that you so wish and desire. So they want you to don't compare yourself to other people, because other people are not walking your path. You are. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a Crow Oracle card. A Crow Oracle card for the element of water. Growth. Yep. Growth. So there is growth involved, and I feel like, look, the crow is standing there with his beak. So I feel like the crow is perhaps illuminating perhaps this energy of Chris. Good morning, honey. The crows are illuminating what your own strengths is, what I feel. Your own strengths and the power to be able to grow on an emotional level through feeling worthy, through feeling good enough. All right, water sign. So comparing yourself to other people isn't going to help you grow, but focusing on your own power and your own value and your own self-worth through disciplining is going to help you to grow, to be able to feel the joy from working, from the completing the works, the job, completing and tying up loose ends. So the crows are coming through telling you this is part of your growth. This is part of, and that's why it's such a struggle, water signs. It's why you've been struggling with it, because it's all part of the plan, is what I feel. So let's go ahead, water signs, and see what's going on with your heart space. Yep, up in smoke, right? So up in smoke, I feel like people have really said some mean things to you. I feel like you, not only people have said mean things to you, but I feel like you've said mean things about yourself, is what I feel. I feel like you've said mean things to yourself, water signs, like I am not worthy, I am not good enough. You know, this person got it better than me. Nobody is better than anybody else, and I feel like that's what you're talking. And what it is doing is it is stunting your growth, right? It is stunting your growth. And the more you discipline how you communicate about yourself and feeling valued and feeling worthy of what you want to create, the sooner that you will grow and draw in the like-minded people to and help you enjoy it as well. The more you will tie up loose ends, the more you will be able to complete projects that you've been working on. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a tarot card for the element of water. The Two of Wands, right? So it's about you making that choice, right? You making that choice to discipline your self-talk and to keep your eyes more focused on your own personal strength. I feel like you have a problem with attractiveness, like you don't feel worthy enough to attract the good ones. And I feel like that's wrong, water signs. You are. All right, Chris, get a hold of me later if you can. All right, so I feel like here you are. You need to make that conscious choice for your own personal growth to let go of how you look at yourself. When you look in the mirror, when you look back at yourself, you need to focus on yourself and your own, like everybody's beautiful. Our bodies are just used cars. Within ourselves is where that light shines. And if you're too focused on what other people, you're too focused on comparing yourself to other people and their attractiveness, what you're doing is giving away your personal power. And Spirit is telling you, you need to quit that. You need to discipline that. Quit giving your power away to other people because you have to feel like to make yourself look good, so to speak, is what I feel. I don't know where that's all coming from, but wow, that was intense, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull a sign that they're showing you. Oh, look at that, 444. Right there it is with the fours. 444, your hard work and determination is creating a blessed foundations for the future. So, there it is. The work within yourself that you are working on, whatever it is that you are working on, your hard work of self-discipline and keep going through and following up with things that you started is creating that blessed foundation, creating a stronger foundation where you're going to be growing. You're going to be stepping into your personal power. There's where it lies, is within that sacral chakra. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal for the element of water. Oh, we have a turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace, right? Right. Exactly what I said earlier about giving your power away to make yourself look good. Give with gratitude. Be grateful that you have the capability of giving it. Number 61. So again, that energy of, how you look at yourself, how you feel about yourself. So we have the turkey spirit coming in and telling you to be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude when it comes to where you put your power, and discipline yourself where you put your power. If you give the power away, people are gonna still take advantage of that. And you need to look at something within yourself and see what needs to change, right? What you need to discipline in that right there. You are good enough. You can give with that energy of being good enough. All right, so let's go ahead, water signs, and pull a crystal card. Moldavite. So Moldavite coming through for the element of water. Transformation, rebirth through fire, initiation and opening to new experiences, revitalization and renewal. So transformation, right? Transformation, tying up the loose ends from the things that you've been working hard at. And one of the things that you've been working hard at is disciplining your emotional body and not like burning up with flame, right? Rebirth through fire. Look at this. What's coming out of your mouth is smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So you're growing. You are growing today and you are learning how to complete things and feeling the joy of completion. And that so totally resonates with me. Just to let you guys know, I am so excited to be able to turn on my internet and be filled back to normal, so to speak, to be able to start doing this without worrying. So that totally resonates with me. So we have fire coming through. Fire, you are next. So the element of fire, what is your daily affirmation for the element of fire? The element of fire, daily affirmation. So I honor and protect my sensitivity. So I feel like there's something happening in the heart space. Thank you for Lulabelle. Thank you, thank you. I am so happy to be back. All right, so I honor and protect my sensitivity for the element of fire. So let's pull your daily numerology card and see. Well, we got 2 of them. So we have a number 55 and it's called Adventure. The whole card is blue and in the center is like a teal color Merkaba. So that teal color Merkaba is the chakra between the throat and the heart. So I feel like you are honoring and protecting yourself. And I feel like you've been struggling within the heart space. I feel I feel like communication, feeling like something you either need to communicate or some sort of a boundary that you needed to set. All right. So today you have a double 5 coming through. So you're mastering something, mastering protecting your own emotional body, protecting your heart space, honoring your own feelings, your own personal feelings. And I feel like you've been struggling with this for a while, fire signs. So your other card is a new beginning. A new beginning. All right, fire sign. So you have blue and now we have orange coming through and the whole card is orange. So the orange is about our sacral chakra. So our sacral chakra is co-creation. It's where we hold our desires. It's where we hang on to our feelings, right? So you got the overall energy, a double 55, which is you are mastering something. What are you mastering? Honoring your feelings, honoring and protecting your own feelings, your own emotional body. I see that black energy as, putting that guard up, putting up that, that guard to what your own sensitives, your own emotional body. And I feel, we have the double 5, which is a 10 and a 1. And I feel like that's an 11, what we want to communicate. And I feel fire signs, it is about communication for you with that blue card, that's throat chakra. I feel like you've been struggling with what you want to communicate. I feel like you've been struggling with being able to express your feelings with the teal Merkaba. I feel like you've been struggling with trying to express your feelings. I feel like you've been guarding them, so to speak. Maybe even as far as going in on a new adventure to explore what a new beginning could be for you. So we have fire signs. The answers you need are coming. So I feel like you are asking a bunch of questions, perhaps to the universe. Why you're feeling this way? Why am I still this? Why is this feel this way? You know, how do I express this? How do I honor my feelings? How do I have this new beginning? Like, these are just all general questions that are popping into my head that you could be asking the universe. What do you need to surrender? Worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always, right? So to honor and protect what you are feeling, you need to focus on the power, green energy of your heart, and have faith that spirit is going to bring you the answers that you need to be able to express something. Beautiful, fire sign. So let's go ahead and pull a crow oracle card for you, fire signs. And we have balance. Exactly. Bring that sense of balance in. You don't have to walk a tightrope. The crows are telling you the answers you need are coming on how to balance out your power, balance out and focus on your emotions and how to express them. You're definitely seeing it. You're being divinely guided today. The sun is coming out for you. You're going to see how to master being able to express yourself in a very balanced way. We got the 10 here, the double 5, but we also have that master number 11, and that is about communication. That is about mastering what you're thinking. All right, so let's go ahead and pull for your heart space, fire sign. So long distance. So I feel like there's been some distance between you and another person, and that might be what you were thinking about. Now, how do I close this distance and bring this person to me, or go towards this person and express something? And spirit is telling you, don't worry. Be in a more balanced energy. We're going to show you how to do this. So a tarot card to go with it. Yeah, look at that. The 2 of Pentacles. Look, the sense of balance, walking that tightrope. And they're telling you, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't be up and down. Don't be in this anxiety-driven energy today. Master that challenge. Master that. When worries arise, center yourself. Focus on your heart. Focus on the power of what where your heart wants to guide you is what I feel, fire signs. So let's go ahead and pull. What is a sign that they are showing you? Yeah, things are gathering. Things are gathering up for you. The energy is gathering for you as well. You're going to be able to do this, is what I feel. So, an animal spirit card around the element of fire. Electric eel spirit. And number 24, that balancing back here. Bring your ideas to life. So again, look at all the blue on there. Bringing what you want to communicate to life. And this is what I recommend, fire signs. This is what I have found that has worked. If you're scattered in your thoughts, sit down with a pen and paper and write it out. It helps to organize your ideas. It helps to organize your thoughts. That's what I did for school, because I had to sit down. And like I said, I got a bunch of videos I got to do. And one of the videos is putting together my out. I already kind of did it, but I did it maybe a bit prematurely. But that's okay because now I'm learning the things I need to change. So what I did was I sat down with my journal and I wrote it out, the things like an outline of what I wanted to say. You don't have to say it word for word, but what it does is it brings you a sense of balance where at least you know some sort of an idea of what you want to say, to bring whatever it is that you want to communicate to life, right? So it's just a little tidbit for you, fire signs. It's to journal your energy, write down your thoughts. All right, so Crystal, look at that. Look, there's that aquamarine. There's that teal coming through again. That teal color, a number 7. Organizing, 6, 7, right? So a number 7 for the element of fire. Enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. So grab yourself a piece of aquamarine before you start writing that letter. It'll help you to have the clarity, like I said, to what you want to say and how you want to express it. Don't worry, you're being divinely guided. So there's really nothing wrong, I feel, that you could say. So those are your messages, fire signs, and have a fabulous day. Air, you are next. Air signs. The element of air. All right, air signs. So we're going to go ahead. Let me timestamp this real quick. All right. So, air signs. Let's go ahead and pull your daily affirmation for the element of air. My life is a beautiful reflection of my soul. So you're reflecting some light out into the world. Maybe you're finally coming out of your shell, air signs, and maybe seeing the reflection of something. Let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card for the element of air. Well, we have a number 61, self-love. So I feel like that's being reflected back to you today, air signs, is self-love. And it's a number 61. Okay, so today's overall energy adds up to a 6. So that's about being in, raising your vibration, realizing the value, you loving yourself first and communicating in positive ways about yourself. And it's reflecting out into the world. Like you're ready to come out of the shell and, maybe plant some seeds of intentions, of creativity, being able to express yourself in a positive way is something else that is coming through as well, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull a moon card for the element of air. Be bold and make the first move. So that could be, all right, so I'm getting this message for you, air signs. So we have a 61 there. So I feel like what you are doing is, and it adds up to a 7, is you were reflecting within yourself about, I feel like you're reflecting within yourself of this energy of self-love, but not only are you reflecting within yourself, I feel like you're seeing the light of another, I feel like you're seeing the light of something because somebody is reflecting it to you, is what you feel. And Spirit is telling you to be bold and make that first move. You can do this. I feel like it may have something to do with some communication as well with the blue Merkaba in the center. Maybe you don't feel secure enough, air signs, to move forward and communicate how you feel. Even though you're seeing the light, you're feeling that pull on an energetic level. Spirit is telling you, you can do this. You can create through the power of loving yourself first, through reflecting that inner light out into the world. You can be bold. You can be bold with this reflection of learning how to, like I said, love yourself first, right? Air signs. So let's go ahead and pull. What is it that you need to surrender today? Air signs. What is it that you need to surrender today? Negative thinking. When you have control over your thoughts, when negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. All right. So again, that negative thought, how you feel about yourself, the negative thoughts that control your communication, but the negative thoughts of how you feel about yourself, right? When you let go of the negative thoughts with that blue Merkaba of how you feel about yourself, there is where you reflect that light out into the world and learn how to raise your vibration to co-create with the universe, right? To be able to gain the strength of your own personal power to make that first move, to maybe even communicate something, is something else that I'm getting. So let's go ahead and pull your crow for today. Release, right? So you definitely need to release something. If you look, this crow has surrounded himself. It kind of reminds me of that Eight of Swords energy where, you feel trapped, like you're unable, your thoughts have got you surrounded, like you really feel trapped in your negative thoughts. Like, I cannot break free. I don't, I don't feel worthy. I don't feel like I have the power to go with this pull that I'm feeling through seeing the light. So I feel like, I feel like Spirit is reflecting within you what you need to break free of, what you need to release here, to fly forward, to fly and follow what is being reflected back to you. So what's going on in your heart space, air signs? Yep, yes or no. Spirit's like yes or no. Are you going to break free of them negative thoughts that got you surrounded, that makes you feel like you were encased in, that makes you feel less than worthy, like you don't love yourself, you don't have what it takes. I can't give something I don't have. I feel like Spirit is telling you yes or no. Are you going to break free of the thoughts that got you encased and be bold and make the first move? Or are you going to say no to what you are seeing and stay in them negative thoughts? That's what I feel for you, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull a tarot card. Yeah, Five of Wands, right? Are you going to stay, listening to the opposition? Listening to, I felt like there could be definitely, are you going to continue to listen to the negative energy that is opposing what, like, I feel like you're either going to see the light or you're going to stay in this energy of ignoring it, not wanting to face it. If Spirit is telling you yes or no, are you going to follow the light that is being reflected to you? Or are you going to stay in this negative thought pattern of being conflicted? Are you going to move forward against and face that opposition? Are you going to have the boldness to make that first move, to step out of this drama, this emotional body of not feeling worthy, of self-talk about yourself? Or are you going to be bold and make that first move to release this negative energy within you? That's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull What is it that they are showing you, air signs? Yep, it's time. It's time to step into the service of the reason why you're here. It's time to notice that light. It's time to go within and reflect on that inner conflict, reflect on the true emotions of self-love, that you are worthy, that you can do this. You can communicate what you're thinking. You can open yourself up to love, right? You can. It's possible. It is possible to make that first move, right? So let's go ahead and pull an animal card for you, air signs. What is an animal that is around you, air signs, for today? Coyote spirit, trust in the divine detours, number 16, which adds up to a 7. And that's, look at this, 6116, reflection. Something is, you are definitely being mirrored something today. I do feel this sense of mirroring. 6116, there is a sense of mirroring going on within you today, air signs. And what you are mirroring out into the world is trust the divine detour. It's detoured you to help you to release this negative thought pattern within yourself and learn how to love yourself first, to speak positivity about yourself. So I do feel reflection. There is definitely something being reflected back to you today, air signs. It's up to you whether or not you come out of your shell and see the light, is what I feel. And to learn how to trust what you're seeing. Coyotes are observants. Hi, Mac. Coyotes are observers. They're ones who like to sit back and look at things. So what you need to do is sit back and look at what you truly desire. What is actually holding you back, and what is it that you need to let go of? What is the opposition that is holding you back? The true opposition, and what it is you don't feel worthy, and it's your own mental energy that is keeping you looped up in this cycle of not feeling worthy. I can't open myself up to love. I don't know how to love. Those are just little things that is keeping your mental energy in that loop. So that is being reflected back to you today, air signs. You're being shown a light. It's up to you, again, whether or not you notice that light, right? So a crystal selenite at number 49 for the element of air. Liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination and clarity, and raising your vibration. So again, illuminating the light that is being reflected back to you of self-love, trusting in the divine plan. This selenite will help you to raise your vibration and help you to learn the thoughts that is keeping you in this negative energy, and make you start valuing yourself, make you shift out of this vibration of negative thoughts, and help you to step more into your sacral chakra and learn how to love yourself and learn how to, because there is definitely 6116, something is definitely being reflected back to you today. Liquid light, right? The fluidity of how to open yourself up to be more flexible on your journey, right? To help you step into the service of your emotions of self-love. So Spirit is telling you yes or no. You're either going to release yourself and come out of your shell and acknowledge the light, or you're going to stay in this opposition. It's your choice, air signs. It's your choice today. So you got a decision you need to make. All right. So, wow, what beautiful messages for today. So now that I am back online, we're going to do, we're only a few days away from Freebie Friday, but I want to do something special for you guys for being patient. So what I'm going to do is, let me think about this. I am going to do something special. I feel like they want me to do a freebie live this evening. So that may happen. Again, I will post it about an hour before I go live. So I definitely want to do something special for you guys, but I'm not going to make any plans because, you know, I just feel something is in the air. But definitely, definitely, if I don't get to do it Friday for sure, definitely we'll have our freebie Friday on Friday. That is definite. Now that I got internet back on and, you know, some things are changing. So I just wanted to jump on and do our dailies because I simply missed you guys. So if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you know, please do so because I post little funny videos, which is funny because my friend stopped down the other day and he goes, "Hey, is there something wrong with your phone? Because your voice at them videos, your voice sounds funny." And I started rolling. I'm like, "No, there's not something wrong with my phone." I was like, "It's something that you can do on Instagram as an effect. And this just happens to be a voice effect, not a face effect." So I thought it was kind of fun. I was like, "Oh, so you watch my videos?" "Well, yeah." I'm like, "Okay." So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and I'm gonna timestamp it so that you guys can go back and rewatch it if you need to, or for those who missed the live stream want to go watch it. All right. I love you guys. See you soon. Mwah. I'm back. I will talk to you later. Have a blessed day.